this issue of bees that we've been talking about today is an emerging issue for agriculture. Certainly pollinators are critical to many crops that we grow, and just from a societal impact, we want to protect pollinators in every way that we possibly can. So I think when we get issues like this that are complicated, it's important to get all the stakeholders together to talk. Everybody, I think, has useful information to bring to the table, and the key, I think in my mind, is opening that dialogue, having the discussion so that we can find the solutions.
I came today from Yuma, Arizona. I'm a farmer and a beekeeper, as I said, and I live in a very complex local area in extreme southwest Arizona. We started down a road of, because of the need for bees, to determine if we could actually achieve some protection for them and still control pests. Being on both sides of the fence there, you know, we understood the necessity to control pests economically. And could we do it and keep the bees alive? When we started this back in the 80s, and we started on a crop by crop, compound by compound basis, and honestly we really didn't know if we'd ever have success because the challenges were so great. And yet through time and interaction and working with different expertises, I think was critical. We had company reps that brought information to the table of how to use a compound. We had pest control advisors that knew interactions of what was controlling pests and where thresholds were, and farmers, you know, were willing to work with us, and we were willing to work with them, and our success was, it almost appears in a fairyland now, but it didn't occur that way. It occurred through a lot of hard work, and it's not over. Today we still face new issues as new compounds come out and old compounds change, and the conditions that led to our success, we go back again and revisit those and work through a problem again, and you know, I just wanted to spark the possibility of success and trends that worked for us that maybe could be adapted in other areas.
And that's exactly what the National Cotton Council is very interested in doing, is trying to seek out some ways to bring localized people together who understand the commonality and the need, and to share with each other what the challenges are from each side. Mm-hmm. And whenever y'all sat down and you finally did that, to share with each other what your challenges are, you were able to find what would work for all. And that's what it's going to take. It's not going to be a one-size-fits-all across the nation.
No.
There's going to be different regions, different areas that have different restrictions. But I believe that if you can start bringing those different groups together, those different regions, with the example that you had there in Yuma, that will set the stage for being able to have a group consensus that would work for all and benefit and protect the pollinators. And that's what we all want. The producers, the cotton producers, definitely don't want to be affecting pollinators because they understand production. They don't like to lose yield, and they don't want the pollinator beekeepers to lose yield either. So it's all bringing everybody together to find that commonality. We are very cautious from the council standpoint to make sure that it is sound science that's related to the field, and that is a key component, is knowing that what is being modeled or looked at actually has field relevance, the science to back it up. And right now we understand there is a lot of lack of information in trying to bridge together some of the understandings from the science level. And so we still have a long ways to go in trying to get all of the science pulled together.